guys, welcome to my channel. So I thought I was going to show you how I make some very simple tags for some of my junk journals. A lot of the times I use blank paper, but to show you the simple ones, I just picked up some papers that had writings and drawings on them, and I'm going to make tags out of here, and I'm going to show you how I do it. This one just has some writing on there, and this one here, of course, has some floral on it. All you need is your paper, your little hole puncher. If you do not have a hole puncher, you could do like me, and I cut a little hole in there so you don't have to have one of these. Also, you'll need ribbon, which I don't have yet, because I'm not sure what I'm going to use. And you could use one of these tools here. You could get these in your craft store. There's blades on here that are replaceable. You do not have to have this either. You could just use plain old scissors if you like. So we have that. I'm just using this and the scissors probably, but you would open it up and you would just set the paper in here, and then of course you would take it and cut the paper whatever size you want. If you'd like more videos like this, please comment down below and let me know. Share the video and give it a thumbs up, and I will do more like this. So we have these two papers I'm going to set aside. I also have this big bin of stickers. Now, on these stickers, you could use any kind of stickers. It doesn't have to be floral. Like on the writing one, I'll probably use some kind of purplish flower. Like, look here, kind of purple blue. Oh, here's a pretty purple one. Maybe we'll use this one on there, so I'm going to set this one aside. On the other one, it already has flowers, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one yet. But let me see what else they have in here. This is a pretty flower. Just going to set some purple ones aside. And these tags will go into my junk journals. I'm looking for ones to go with this one. Because see, this has flowers, so it doesn't necessarily need any more. But this one, I'm looking for ones to go with this one right here. So I'm going to set it here so you can see it kind of over here. Let's see if we can find any other purple ones. And then the other ones, I might just put paper on top where you could write a message on it. Not sure. I haven't planned this out. But I knew you'd like to see me rummaging through here. Like, these are so pretty flowers too. Actually, you know what? A pink might look good too, so we'll hold on to that one too. I'm not 100% for matching, so, you know, we're going to put a couple different ones on there and see what I decide. This looks different. I don't know. Looks different. I just keep a lot of my stickers in here and I rummage through them and get what I need out of there. It looks like a mess, and it is really a mess. Also has this little paper here with some flowers. Put little things in here too to the side. It keeps them all together, and that's what's important. So I got a couple picked out. We'll just do those. But I think this would be a video in itself, just rummaging through the stickers. What do you think? So I'm going to set that aside. Now that that's aside, we'll do this one first, since I did find a couple little flowers for it. Slide this over. Now, I don't measure. I don't do all that kind of stuff too much, but we are going to do a little bit today. I'm going to slide you over here so you can see this end. I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to put it in. Let me see. I'm thinking right about that size there, which I'm not sure what it measures out of, but let's cut it. Now, I'm never not sure up. Move it over a little bit. I'd rather it be a little bit too big because I can trim it with the scissors than not. So, there we go. Okay, so we have our 2 pieces of paper. I'll set this piece aside. See how we have 2, just like so. Also, you need glue. I don't know if I mentioned that. Because we're going to glue these 2 together. That's why sometimes I do not cut both ends. But we did that, so that's okay. I'm going to take the glue. I just use this Craft Bond glue. And sometimes I just use regular Elmer's glue. I put a nice amount on to make sure it holds, you know. And then I'm going to take it, and I for sure want to check that it is, that the writing's correct, you know, facing the correct way. So I'm going to glue them together. So as you see, it's glued together kind of gently, just very gently press it around. And if it needs to be trimmed some more, that is fine. That is not a problem. See how simple this is? Now my vintage ones take a little bit more work because I add a lot more to it, but I think it's cute. Look how simple that is. So simple. And it doesn't really look like I need to trim anything off. Maybe, let me see here. I don't think so. I think it's okay. And then what I do is I'm going to punch a hole. I figure out about where I want the hole. I see maybe a little bit I got to trim, so let me do that real quick. Just a slight little bit. Just right along here, see? Just a little bit. Very little. These are simple and easy to do. You could do these for yourself, make your own, put your names on them, or something like that. Because you can add a piece of paper on top of here, or anything like that that you want to do. I want to try to do more intricate tags. That's why I'm saying let me know if you want more of these videos. I want those thumbs up and everything, and I will do more. So, but this is going to be more simple just to give you a general idea of some simple ones that you can do at home. Or you can do any of them at home, but these are easy and quick to do with your kids or something. You know, stamp their name on there, or cut out some cartoon characters. Use any paper you want. So now I'm going to punch the hole in. So I kind of want to think that it might be in the middle of the center, you know, about the same on each side. I'm going to punch the hole. If that was too loud, I'll be taking that out, but there is the hole that it made. Now I'm going to figure out what side I like better to be the front, because to me there's always one side I like better, and I like this side better, so I want this to be the front. So I picked out some flowers, and it's really cute just to add this into here. Oh, it's just going to fit. It is just good. I kind of wanted to do it sideways, which I probably can. I'll just have to trim a little bit of the white off, because as you see on here, it has a little bit of excess on the edge that I could trim off. So we're going to take it, we're going to peel this back. If you look at my junk journals, I make most of my tags, and we're going to lay it on here. Oh, it didn't go exactly where I wanted it to, so I'm going to peel it up. That's a good thing about these, they can peel up fairly easily. Yeah, that worked that way. There we go. Just a beautiful little flower on there. And as you see, there's a little bit of excess there, so we'll trim that off on each side. Just like so. And there is one tag. Now on the back, I can either add a flower, leave it the way it is, or let me see. If I want to add a piece of paper, I would bring my cutter back. Now the paper is for them to write on, or something like that. So I want to cut a piece. Let's see, probably about there, because I don't want it to take up the whole space. And then I'm going to make it a little smaller because it's a little too big for the tag. So this is just a paper for them to write on because I like to have the most writing space as possible. I'm going to take some glue. And I'm gonna try not to, I want to put a nice amount on, but not overpower it. Just gently go over it like so. I actually like doing these videos, but it's just hard for me to do them, video wise. Then we're gonna press it down just a little bit, like so. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it's not going to ever be perfect. So what I'm thinking is I could either add another flower somehow onto here. That's a little too big though. Let me see. Let me see. Is that purplish? I don't think that's really purple, but let's see what it looks like. I think it's more of a blue, so let me see if I can find something else. If not, we'll use this one. Give me just a second. Actually, I found these purples here. But I think I'm gonna go with the lighter purple. This lighter purple here I think is better. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to trim this bottom, but I want to make sure that it goes all the way to the end of the paper and go across like so. Then I'm going to take my scissors and I want to trim it right about. And like I said, it's not going to be perfect. It's just too hard for me to get it perfect. But then I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to add one to this top part here. A little bit short because I didn't cut that correctly. Let me even this out a little bit. I can't do straight stuff, guys. I can't do straight stuff, so I'm really bad. But this is just a simple, easy little tag to make at home. Do it like that. Then we're going to take and we're going to try to cut it as straight as possible here. So, I think it's cute. It has a little bit of pizzazz. Now we could take something and put a little posy on here. Here's this side, just for show. It's pretty, I think. Isn't that cute? With a little flower. Then there's this side that you can write on. You could do neat ones with buttons and anything feathers. I have here. I'm gonna look through here and see if I see something I like that might be in purple. This kind of has a little bit of purple and blue in there. I don't know if I like that though. Let's see. Let's see with this one. Because I was thinking I could kind of cut it and put it on both ends here. Let's see what we can do. Because I don't want the circle, and I think it's a circle. Yeah, see? It's a whole circle piece. I don't want that. But I'm thinking if I take my scissors and I cut this piece in half, like so. Set that aside for just a second. And then if I just go in here and kind of trim this off just a little bit. Let's see if I can do this nicely for you. The reason why I say that is I can't really see the camera. And I want you to be able to see it. I want to be careful not to get the flower, which it can happen, of course. So, one will go down here on this corner. Just probably like so. There we go. So yeah, a little bit of flour, washi tape, writing area. Look at how pretty this side looks just by adding just this beautiful flower right here. So next, okay, I don't see any ribbon to match offhand, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this. I'm not going to use all of this, but I'm going to take it and put it through the hole. Get it through there. Got to find out about what size I want. I'm going to clip it. My scissors look terrible, please ignore them. Gonna put it aside, but actually I love this kind of string, and what I'm gonna do is I want to tie it closer to the bottom, just like so, just like this. Look, and then that way it's right there. So there we go. We have a cute little tag. This would have already been in a junk journal or going to be in one, because that's what I'm going to use it for. Then I just wanted to show you something else really quick. Like with this one, we can make a smaller tag. So with this one, we can make a smaller tag. Let me show you what I mean. And I'm going to only cut it once, so I'm going to cut it right about here. I'm going to make it a little chunkier tag, just like so. That is it. Take it out. This will be a shorter tag, and I'm going to fold it like this. It's probably a little shorter than I want it to be, but that's okay. It's still going to be cute. Fold it like so. And I'm just going to put tape in between here to tape it shut. This is a really easy tag here too. I want to be able to add all kinds of stuff to the tags. So this is just a general first video to see how you guys like this. Now, I think this will be enough glue. You just want to make sure you get the corners and everything because you want it to stick. And we're going to take it and we're going to press it and press it and press it. See? Press it down. You might get a little bit of glue out the sides, so you want to be careful. See where I did a little bit here? I have a little wet towel here. So this is the folded end. I don't want to cut that end. And what I can do is with my scissors is I'm going to cut a corner like so. Then I want to try to make it as even as possible like I did on the other side. So it looks pretty much okay, I think. The bad thing is once I start cutting, I'll keep cutting and cutting. So look at there, how cute. Just a little tag. We're going to punch a hole in this tag, just like so. I got a little washi tape on it, and I'm going to try to measure it to where I want it to be. See here, it shows you. So it'd be right about there. I think that, let me see something. Let's see here. I think that would be okay right there. Try to get it, make sure it's in the middle of where I want it. Clip it. And there is my hole right there. Do you see that? That's the hole. Then once again, I'm not going to look for another ribbon. So I'm just going to take the rest of this right here. A lot of times I like to use ribbons, but I love to use this string too. Or let me show you something else I have. I just wanted to show you, I either use ribbon or I have these. I bought these recently, and I have just the spool, in which I'm going to use the spool one, but I just want you to see some of the stuff I used for the string. So it has pink, orange, yellow, green, teal blue, and purple. Got that one. Then this one's bright and colorful too, which actually maybe, you know what, maybe we'll do the pink on here. Oh, that's my little girl snoring. But this is a good one too that you could use. It's just regular yarn kind of stuff, I think. over so you can see. I'm going to do it more towards the bottom here. It probably won't be perfect, but there you go. Today is full of possibilities. That's such a good thing. So it's a little tag. Put a picture or anything you want onto here. Just do whatever you want. So these are simple tags to do at home. I definitely want to know what you think about this video, and if you want more, I can try to do more vintage ones too and add more designs and stuff. I put my little girl to sleep. I hope that this was very relaxing for you also. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day or a wonderful, wonderful evening depending on where you are. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you so, so much. And I will definitely talk to you later. Bye-bye.